Hello, friends. This is day 22, and today we are talking about the GPTs. GPTs, not a chat GPT. Chat GPT is one GPT. I will increase the capability of the chat GPT. Chat GPT offers great features, and people don't even know about it. People just use they just give the certain prompts and they use the chat GPT to get the answer. But this is very boring way of dealing with chat GPT. It's very boring way to interact with the chat GPT. So I am showing one GPT, means generated pre-trained model. Basically GPT stands for the generative. It's basically the created by the OpenAI, and it's a GPT. GPT is very helpful, and we can increase the capability of the GPT. We can increase the capability of Chat GPT. And today we are going to demonstrate the one different GPT which is integrated into the Chat GPT. So let's don't make you confusion. Let's don't make you confused, and let's get into the topic. So let me share my entire screen so you can understand the whole things in a more detailed and all elaborative manner. So I am sharing my screen. So you can see that this is my Chat GPT. It looks different because of I already installed one basic plugin, or basically one basic API is connected with the Chat GPT to generate the better prompt, so I can improve my prompting and get the better answers from the Chat GPT. But let's not go detail into it, and let's go detail into the certain different things, which is basically, which is basically, which is basically the the explore GPT section. This is a very fascinating section, and unfortunately, people don't know about it, and people never use it. Maximum people never use this particular option. What is this particular option? Is basically, let me go through one thing. So I ask the question into the Chat GPT, and then I go for the different GPT, and ask to the that particular GPT which is specific to certain thing. Different GPTs are basically different chatbots. If certain GPT has a good knowledge about medical, then if we compile this particular GPT and ask about any medical thing, then it can generate the better answer in a specific format. So when we want the specification, we needed to use a different plugins, basically different GPTs. So here the different GPT is mentioned. So let me go into this particular section, and today we are going to talk about the show me. Show me is the diagram creation. So diagram, show me for the presentation. This is the first one. Diagram, show me for the presentation code in Excel. It is specifically designed for the diagrammic purpose. So if we want to inculcate the diagrammic capability of into the Chat GPT, then just click on it and go and click on the start chat, and directly you can start with the entire GPTs. This is the great stuff. So we are here. So you can see on a left hand side diagram, show me for the presentation code and Excel. So which level of diagram it can generate? Let me ask her to do Chat GPT. Okay. So today I'm talking about mental health issues, vicious cycle, and exercise exercise virtuous cycle. So we basically need a exercise virtuous cycle. Virtuous cycles of exercise means if we do exercise, then it put it in a virtuous cycle of the positivity. And if the mental health is depressing, then it goes into the vicious cycle and we go down and down and down. So what it suggests, what it said to us, like when I given this prompt, so what ChatGPT say that ChatGPT said that I will create a two diagram for you. One illustrating the vicious cycle of the mental health issue and another showing the virtuous cycle of exercise. I will use the flow chart for the both diagram, getting the syntax documentation of the flow chart. Diagram show me presentation. If we allow that or allow always, then it can generate diagram automatically. So I am giving the allow. You can give the allow also for the one-time access. I am giving the always allow. So just click on it. Just wait for a certain seconds and it generate a great answer. Hopefully it generate a great answer. So what it written is like got syntax documentation, creating a diagram for now. So the process of diagram creation is right now in the running. And yeah, it is generating the diagram. It generated the diagram. I don't know why it is generated only the diagram of view in a full screen. Yeah. So it is only generated the diagram of the particular section. That is the thing I don't need it. What I need is what is suggesting. It's like we can understand the whole thing. Like stress. If the stress is that we feel the anxiety, if just because we feel anxiety, we don't get the enough sleep, and just because we don't get enough sleep, we feel suffer with the insomnia, and just because we feel insomnia, we feel fatigue or the tiredness in a second day, then poor performance, low self-esteem, depression, and stress. This is a whole cycle. This is whole cycle. So this is the cycle. This is a cyclic representation. Let's go into the chat GPT diagram. Okay. And this and the second diagram is mentioned here. Let me go with the full screen. Yeah. So exercise, increase the energy, better sleep means if we do exercise, we feel more amount of energy on a daily basis. Then we gone to the better sleep, improved mood. So just because we got the better sleep, we don't feel fatigue or tired. Our mood is elevated, and just because our mood is elevated, our focus is enhanced. Endorphins release in our body. Our body is stimulating at a certain degree. So enhancing the focus is the ultimate result. Just because enhancing the focus happen, enhances the productivity. The work section becomes powerful. Work becomes so powerful and intense, and this is the particular thing happen. Like our work section becomes more and more and more powerful. Our productivity increase and increase and increase. Our work is like this done, this done, this done, this done, this done. So this is the level of speed we got. We got intense amount of efficiency when we do exercise and feel the energy after doing the lot of work. And just because it increased the productivity, we don't face the mental health issue. And just because we don't face the mental health issue, the better health is the outcome. And just because we have the better health, we do exercise again and again and again. So so this is the whole thing about exercise. This is the power of exercise. And and the and the and the chat GPT show me GPT is just elaborated about it. So this is the power. So now go to the show me section. Okay. And I will want to generate some numbers out of it. I don't know what I typed, but let actually chat GPT give the answer. Then we will realize things. I just given the prompt and we love the chat GPT. We will experiment until our my daily limit is not finished. This is what my goal is. And when my daily limit is finished, then unfortunately I need to stop the video. So we are doing some excitement stuff. We are doing some great stuff. We are doing some like, oh, this is cool. So this type of stuff we are doing. So, what is stress? Like vicious cycle of the mental health issues. Stress, 80% of the people experience the stress weekly. Anxiety, 60% of the people were with the stress develop the anxiety. Insomnia, 70% of the people with the anxiety have the insomnia. Fatigue, 90% of the people with the insomnia feel fatigued. Poor performance, 80% of the fatigued individual report the poor performance. Low self-esteem, 75% of those with poor performance develop the low self-esteem. So all things are connected. Depression, for 60% of those with a low self-esteem experience a depression, and 50% of the people with a depression feel increased stress, continuing the cycle. So in the cycle is just supported with the numbers. Virtuous cycle of exercise, 50% of the people exercise at least 3 times a week. I don't believe this number, but ChatGPT generated a wrong answer. 50% of people doesn't do exercise so 3 times a week. Increased energy, so 70% of those who exercise report increasing the energy. 60% of people with the increased energy experience a better sleep, improved mood. 80% of those better sleep and improved mood. Okay, let me. So this is the particular cycle, which is represented with the numbers and supported with the numbers. So now, let's ask to the Chat GPT about can you make diagram or chart out of it? I don't know it can generate or not, but if it can generate, then it will be the great visualization for us. And we can show the power of ChatGPT. And it is saying that the starting the action is performing. Oh, it seems like it is working under the hood. It will create the Sankey diagram. I don't know what is two Sankey diagram. I don't know what is the Sankey diagram. To visualize the quantifiable aspect of the both and vicious cycle and the mental health issues and all this. Yeah, the great diagram is here. So stress 60%, anxiety 70%, insomnia 90%, poor performance 80%, low self-esteem 75%, depression 60%. Next, we'll create a diagram for the virtuous cycle of the exercise talk. The diagram could not be rendered due to invalid syntax. You can also exercise 70%. So this diagram is showing. So in this particular way, we can generate the diagram. Let's okay, Chat GPT. Do you know the obese? Okay, do you know about kidney stone? Make me understand with diagram. I never understand the kidney stone long before, but let's see. I asked the Chat GPT about the kidney stone and hopefully generate a diagram so I can understand how kidney stone is operating. So it can utilized in a certain manner, so we can use it in a learning. I am trying to learn about the kidney stone. So it generated a kidney stone. If you want to understand the entire cycle, like let's see. So dehydration and high mineral intake. This is the two causes. Just seeing the diagram, you can pick, you can actually pick that the particular the reason behind the kidney stone. So dehydration in a high mineral intake, two of the them two of the them seems highest amount of problem creating about the kidney. So we have to hydrate our body in with the minerals, and we have to and if the high mineral intake will be there, then the water can dilute it. So if we drink the more water, then it will solve the issue. That is the particular thing that this particular graph is suggesting to us. So when the dehydration and high mineral intake occurs, the formation of urine crystals occur. Just because formation of urine crystal occurs, the growth of kidney stone, the kidney stone grows. Kidney stone becomes more powerful and damage our kidney, different areas of our kidney. Urinary tract blockage, severe pain, risk of infection, medical intervention is required in this particular case. So entire cycle is elaborated with ChatGPT show me function. So this is the great thing about ChatGPT. I love it. I literally love it. Okay. Do you want to understand any more process? Okay. Uh, give me the virtuous cycle. Okay. Give me the understanding of heart attack through diagram. Give me the understanding of the heart attack through diagram. It's a complex questions and complex query I given to the chat GPT. And the show me integration of exploration of AI. So heart attack process and effect. So it is generating the diagram, and hopefully I understand afterwards like what is the particular thing causes the heart attack. So we can download PNG as well. Like if you want to download it, so I'm downloading right now. I'm not taking the full screen, but go into the download section. Yeah, I downloaded it. Downloaded PNG images. So this is the particular image you can see. So what is that? Plaque is build up, means blockage. Just because blockage build up means blockage like in an artery. It sees like blockage is like restricting the certain amount of spaces. If the blockage is built up, then it restrict the blood flow. It restrict the blood flow. So the oxygen deprivation of to heart happen means basically the basic function of the blood is to supply oxygen to the different part oxygen and supply oxygen nutrient and water to the different part of the body. This is the basic function of the blood. And when the the blood get restricted, the oxygen deprivation is being seen. And just because oxygen deprivation is seen, the heart muscle damage occurs. Heart failures occurs because heart is not getting the enough oxygen. Because heart is also the muscle, and they need heart also need the oxygen. So heart muscle damage occurred, heart failure occurred, chest pain can be seen, immediate medical intervention is required. So this is the understanding I got with this diagrammic show me function, show me explore GPT thing. I don't know the second prompt it suggests local who can or not. Give me the statistics, with the real statistics, and show me in bar chart. I don't know it's support the bar chart or not. Bar chart or graph. So I'm giving the graph also. So I don't know what particular. Yeah, so you have the reach the maximum number of event. So as per as I said to you, I can go with the different GPT because I has many of the accounts, but this is enough. This video size is enough. I don't want to lengthen the video. This is a day 22, and I don't want to lengthen the video. You can explore it further. So as per my promise, until my daily limit is finished, I gone till to the one chat GPT, and hopefully that particular video made you more powerful and efficient in terms of searching into the searching and exploring the different GPTs. And Use the show me diagram for the diagrammatic purpose, and hopefully it helps you in your study process, your business process, your your articulation process, your plan making, and it gives the specific, it gives gives us the ability to think in a certain direction. So hopefully this particular video give you a value, and if it gives the value, then like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much for listening.